Did you just click on a video called How to Find Your Soulmate? No. Let's use these minutes to talk about self-love. Hi, I'm Paula, the girl that sits here every Tuesday to just talk about things that happen to all of us that we don't talk about enough. So if you actually decided to continue with this video, then I invite you to grab a cup because we are about to spill the tea on self-love. What are you looking for in someone else? What's stopping you to give that to yourself? After all, no one is going to know your soul as deeply as you do. Perhaps because you are your soulmate. Self-love is so romanticized, like it has even become a type of aesthetic. You can go on Pinterest and search self-love and a bunch of pictures like this will start appearing. But is that really what self-love is about? Face masks and eating salads and drinking from a water bottle filled with sliced fruit and mineral water? Don't get me wrong, those things are great and you should definitely spoil yourself with things that make you feel genuinely great because life's too short not to enjoy the little things, but that's just a tiny bit of it. I know it's scary to be alone with yourself. You know all your weaknesses, fears, and monsters, but think about this. If you loved someone with all the love you had, would you use those weaknesses against them? Probably not. And you don't have to use them against yourself either. It's okay to be the person you love. You don't need to be with someone else to feel loved. Okay, yeah. You're doing great. Your journey doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to make you feel something. So why not and make a beautiful something? You know, not all positive changes feel positive in the beginning, and self-love doesn't happen overnight. So don't be that scared of mistakes. They are just proof that you are trying, and that's all that matters because there is actually no finish line that you can cross and say like, I've mastered self-love, now I'm perfect with it. No, we are all just trying, and maybe that's all we have to do. You don't have to be perfect to be lovable. The people you love aren't perfect, but you love them anyways. So why not share some love with yourself? You don't have to wait to be chosen. You can choose yourself. And just for the record, it's not selfish to choose yourself. It's necessary. Like it or not, you will always live life from your perspective. And that makes you the main character of it. So own it. Let's go back to a Greek word that holds so much wisdom in it. This word is called philautia, and it basically means self-love. But not just the Pinterest type of self-love. It means having for yourself the type of love you have for those you love the most. So I learned this word when I was in first semester of university in a philosophy class. And the professor explained us that in ancient Greece, friendship was such an important thing for people. People would love their friends so much. They wouldn't even die for them. They would live for them, live with them, with all the implications being alive carries. And you and I know it's tough. So imagine how it was back then. So I'm basically telling you all of this because philia means friendship. Therefore, philautia refers to loving yourself as if you were your friend. So be your friend with all the implications that carries. Live for yourself. Live with yourself. After all, you are the only person that know all the things you've been through. You are the only person that is with you 24/7. You, more than anyone, knows how hard life has been with you. But you're still here. Despite all of the bad things you've been through, you're still here. And that deserves love, my darling. A type of love that only you know how to give to yourself. There's a lyric from one of the songs of my favorite band, the 1975, and I would like to share it with you because I feel like it describes so well what self love is. The song is called Loving Someone, and the lyric says, "And between the spires and rolling roofs of the white city, that orange English light casts only one singular shadow, for you are not beside me, but within me." And obviously, this lyric is not about self-love, but it could be if you wanted to. But I just think it's so beautiful because it's true. At the end of the day, all you have is yourself. So in the path of your life, there will always end up being just one shadow. You know all your secrets, you know all your fears, you know all your memories, you know all those sleepless nights you spent crying, wondering what was wrong. You know all of those small victories you don't actually share with anyone because you think they're stupid. You know all the deepest parts of yourself because you are your soulmate. So love yourself in the way only a soulmate would know how to do. So that's all for today. I send you a massive hug. Remember that you are not alone. See you next week.